Up next, the Grizzlies take... Thursday night, the best... Oh yes, an old school matchup tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Caruso. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Launches it. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Ball finds Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to LaVine. Williams a screen on Smart. Here's LaVine. It's stolen by Smart. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Morant with the bucket.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Williams with the screen, and it's Caruso on the take. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Ball, a screen on Smart. Pass to Ball from outside the arc. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Jackson with a screen on Caruso. They get the rebound. Now here's Smart. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside for LaVine. Pass to Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Morant. From deep, Bane. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And LaVine throws it down.
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Ball. Up top, Jackson. Back to Morant. This one for 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 5.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Williams. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Oh, deflected. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Smart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Quick hands from Desmond. Coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Trailing by 10. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. It's Smart on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the basket by Bane.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Outside Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Williams from long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
DeRozan up top. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Here's Stevens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Those 2. At the line for Memphis. 2 shots. Timeout for the Bulls. The loudest fans will get free T-shirts. So make some noise.
No good on that one. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Kennard into the lane, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kennard's got 5.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Driving inside, pass to Kennard. There's the triple. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
White for 3. Here's DeRozan, right side Craig. Outside White. No good on the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here is DeRozan. Outside, Green. Out to Craig. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Here's White. Green, a screen. Back to White. Out to Craig. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Craig's got his first points of the night. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
And Williams punches it home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Williams against Caruso. Kicks it out to Kennard. Williams a screen on ball. Here's Kennard. Nice D from Levine.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And he makes a first.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And again, Memphis no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Lonzo Ball. Taking 2.
Good on the second one. Ball against Morant. From deep, Payne. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And so it's Memphis. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the small forward. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Williams finds Caruso. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Morant. Ball passes to Levine. Clock at 6. They set the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Both free throws good from Levine. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Back to Levine. Takes it inside. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Bane against Caruso. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Caruso's got 8. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Caruso with the bucket.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
For Memphis, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Jackson with a screen on Levine. Smart outside. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ball passes to Levine. Ball, a screen on Jackson. Outside, Williams. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
Now a volume 3-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Morant, no good. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Kicks it out to Bane. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Back to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Kicks it to DeRozan. 2 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
And he sinks the second. Up in time. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. Going inside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Pass to DeRozan. Out to Craig from the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Levine comes in for Green. Caruso, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Smart against Levine. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
VA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
Ball with a steal. Lets the 3 fly, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Bane into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And here's Caruso outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Bane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. DeRozan against Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Levine passes to Ball. Right side, Levine drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Bane. Outside for Moran. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he lobs it up top. DeRozan. Wow!
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Here's Moran. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Desmond Bane.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Jackson outside. Pass to Moran. Kennard outside. Jackson with a screen on Levine. And Kennard with the 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Levine. Caruso outside. Poked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Morant finds Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. Levine.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
And so Memphis takes. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren into the center position. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Smart against Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Morant passes to Jackson. This one for 3. Out to Morant. Takes a 3. And the 3-ball is good.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Bane. Giddey, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morant finds Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Morant kicks to Bane. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Giddey goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. To stop the run. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now, here's Dort. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Morant. Dort kicks to Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
And stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this one. Rebounded by Jackson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Williams kicks to Dort. Jackson against Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Takes it off the glass.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson passes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bucket is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here is Williams following John Morant's 3.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Giddey. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. Hayward can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the pass to Kennard. Williams has a screen for Kennard. Driving inside. There's the 3. And they recover it. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Out to Wallace. Wiggins surveying the floor. The second chance effort, and the jumper is on the mark. Wiggins has got his first points in this one. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Hayward from outside. Kennard with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's a quick draw from Kennard, just pulling up before the defense has a chance to react.
Hayward kicks to Wallace. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Kennard. It's taken away by Wallace. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. Offline with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Memphis first personal foul. 13 foul.
Memphis on defense. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good on the quick 3. Williams looking over the floor. Kennard for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Kennard's got 8 points.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Wallace, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Wiggins throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Kennard. Going inside. Plays it up off the glass. Kennard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Joe, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Picked by Williams. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And good vision from Kennard there, just spotting the shooter who's ready to knock it down.
4 seconds left. Excellent D there from Williams.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Here's Giddey, and it's good for 2.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
The kick out to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Dort. Off the left rim and out. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane passes to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Giddey. Bane for three. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Giddey. He has 5. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, Giddey setting the pickup, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Smart wide open, he fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson a screen on Williams. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds in this game. Misses the 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
It's Williams with the drive. 3-pointer. Stephens good.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Dort on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Kennard. There's the triple. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
And so it's Memphis, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Memphis, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Hayward from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Williams. Dishes it to Clark. Pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Hayward kicks to Williams. Back to Hayward. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the right iron.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Kennard for three. And that one is hammered home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And stolen by Hayward. 3-on-3. Will it go? And Hayward at the stop.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. Kennard kicks to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there with that active hands. They've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Jackson finds Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Three-pointer, Hayward. Rebounded by Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Intercepted. Right side Bane. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bane's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Desmond Bane.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fires the three, and again for three. his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. No good from outside. Misses there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game, thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And now, 2K Sports brings you, well, we've got some... explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Fires the three. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Levine for three. And he buries his first look.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Williams. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Now here's Levine. Driving in. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort against Caruso. Dort's shot is good.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Caruso. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Sinks the tray.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1 minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. Outside Levine. Into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 14 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Now here's Caruso. No points so far. Levine, good.
Well, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Screen by Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. 16 points for him.
Under duress of that shot clock, the ability to stay focused and understand timing and when to get it off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yes, sir.
Five ticks left in the first quarter of the game. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Puts up a 3, and White hits from deep. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Again, Oklahoma City.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Green. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Hayward. No made baskets yet. The ball's knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Wiggins. The kick out to White. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
The shot won't fall. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Boy, you've got to admire the toughness of Gordon Hayward. Always looking to finish with strength off the drive.
Outside White. The 3. Drills it from deep. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Hayward. Over to the left wing. Joe misses. Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. The 3 from DeRozan. Second chance shot. Out to Craig. Outside White. Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 7 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Joe, defended by Craig. Williams, no good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's White. Outside Craig, pass to DeRozan. Back to Craig. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Hayward outside. On the take. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Pretty good quickness from the agile Gordon Hayward, effortlessly to the rim with that athleticism.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A line change here for Chicago. Knocked loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Wiggins looking around. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a bucket. Caruso, a screen on Hayward. Knocks it loose. Pass to Ball. 4 on the clock. Outside for LaVine. Oh, LaVine in the paint.
Nifty move by LaVine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Here's Wallace, hounded by Ball. Wiggins, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Ball with a basket. The assist by LaVine. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Hayward for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Drops in the 3.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. Ball outside. Here he goes. To the left wing. Drummond passes to LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Williams passes to Drummond. Outside for LaVine. Out to the wing. There's Ball with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort against Levine. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Williams. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. The teardrop, and he lays it in. Williams has got 5.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Dort with it. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fires in the triple.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Caruso misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Levine. Give him 23. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Levine.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's a drive by Hayward, and the layup is good off the glass. Hayward's got 6.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
Now here's DeRozan. He's scoreless. Vucevic, the pass to White. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Craig. The Thunder pull it in. Inside. Wiggins, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Green for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Gordon Hayward, And it's Wallace in at the 1. Pass to Joe. From deep three-point land. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Outside White. DeRozan outside. Outside White. Back to DeRozan. Now Green. Fires from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Hayward. 4-3. Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Craig on the wing. DeRozan up top. From about 19. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. They set the screen. There's the 3. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches it from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And LaVine, here we go. And the dunk by LaVine.
Boy, you do not want LaVine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Ball finds Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Counted from distance. Caruso's got 9 points here in the second half.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Caruso with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Here's LaVine. The Thunder with the rebound.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by LaVine.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Caruso, the kick out to Ball. Good work defensively by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Drummond. Pulls up at the elbow. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win.
love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Smart, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession. Now, Morant. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Levine wide open. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On the wing, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And Memphis with another turnover here. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Caruso's got 6.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
The kick out to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine with it. Now defended by Dame. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From outside the arc, good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And that one is good. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Williams scanning the floor. Caruso finds Levine. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From 10 feet out. And Ball slams it in.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Morant passes to Bane. Beyond the arc. And it's sent back by Drummond. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Bane. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Levine. Ball sets a screen for Williams. Kick out to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ. Zach LaVine
can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Morant passes to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Bain. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got 6.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Ball. Now, here's Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Steffens. Kennard with the ball. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Craig. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Luke Kennard. Also Williams out there. Williams is out there with Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. The kick out to Williams. And here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Left side, Williams. The 3. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. And good that time. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Out to White. There's the pass to Vucevic. Second chance shot. And the shot is long. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Kennard against Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams against DeRozan. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Kennard's got his second bucket tonight. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Kennard. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Inside. Ball stolen. Kennard against White from the top of the key. And Williams, here we go. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Green. Rebound by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kennard's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Took him no time at all on that one. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle in the open floor.
Clark a screen on DeRozan. Stephens can't get it to go. Bulls have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And Vucevic kicks to White. Back to Vucevic. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got 9.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Here's Stevens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Bane kicks to Morant. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Back to Smart. Passes it to Bain. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Smart passes to Jackson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Caruso kicks to Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points for Zach LaVine.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 8 points.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Green kicks to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Bain with the bucket.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. A free ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. And stolen by White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And stolen by White. Green dishes to Vucevic. Back to Green for the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Clark with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Clark's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. On the wing, Green. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. Green drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both free throws good from Green. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. No good on the 3. And no good that time. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, we've got Williams. Luke Kennard out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the power forward.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
DeRozan passes to Green. To the middle. DeRozan finds Craig. Kennard for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. It's White on the wing. DeRozan in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the court.
Here's Stevens. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Zach LaVine comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Morant kicks to Baines. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Through the contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 3 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting it to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for Jeff.
The ruling on the floor, stand.
She really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And he makes the first.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Chicago leading by 4. Left side, Ball kicks it to Vucevic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, LaVine. Now the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The drive by Baines. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
Morant with the bucket.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Driving the lane. Vucevic. Another shot. The kick out to Ball. Right wing. Lock at 6. And it's Vucevic missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams from outside. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Morant kicks to Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Here's Morant. Fires the 3. Misses the tray. Chicago calls timeout. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So, well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. Morant with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Bane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ball surveying the defense. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Smart on the wing. From the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. The pass to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And it's Memphis on the break. Stolen by Levine. Vucevic the pass to Williams for 3. Caruso. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bane with the screen on Ball. Ball against Smart. Now Bane. Outside for Jackson. Let's go. And there's the the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Caruso, top of the key. Kick out to Levine. Here's Vucevic with the drive.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Outside, Ball. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A kick out to Bain. To the wing right side. Stephens can't get it to go.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Outside Williams. Outside Levine. Clock at 4. There's Ball with the 3. Misses the 3. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Here's White. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Jackson against Williams. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on White. Morant with a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for it.
Here's Vucevic. Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. Caruso up top. Guarded by Bain. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Morant sets a screen for Bain. And stolen by White. Pass to Caruso. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Bain with the screen on White. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. And the Bulls, another three.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic. And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Pass to Vucevic. Launches a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly that's for White.
Morant passes to Jackson. Jackson kicks to Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials... Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on. Just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
Here's Williams. Vucevic finds Caruso. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Against Levine. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Timeout called, the Bulls. They're down by 2. 32 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
They set the pick. Here's White. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And certain guys have that big shot attitude. We're getting to know White, and he is starting to make that impression.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead. Now here's Morant. It's in!
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant, because his handle is on a string.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. The double overtime game can really take its toll.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Dort finds Holmgren. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort against Bane. To the paint. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. The shot by Dort, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bane. He takes it in. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Pass to Giddey from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Jackson.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Bane. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Smart. Bane, the pass to Morant. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Jackson controls the rebound and the putback. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Dort against Bane. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
Mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Smart passes to Jackson. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bane. Dort, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Kicks it out to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside for Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Dort for 3. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Giddey. Yet to see a basket. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. From deep, Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3 points.
Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Kicks it out to Bain. Beyond the arc. And no good. To the inside. 1 second left. Misses at the rim. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at
The previous play is under.
He beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've...
And so it's Memphis, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Joe misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Hayward, good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Kennard passes to Williams. Kennard outside. Pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Kennard. It's Williams, high post. Shoots over Hayward. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Joe. Let's go with a 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Stevens. Kicks it out to Kennard from behind the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
Walking foul by Venom. First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Kept alive. Pass to Joe. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensive foul.
Kennard passes to Williams. Williams grabs the board.
First team foul.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins for 3. No good there. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williams passes to Kennard. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the 3-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Launches it. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 6.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Out to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from the baseline.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he can't get that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Wiggins against Clark. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. And stolen by Williams. Clark, the pass to Williams. Kennard outside. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins for 3. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Kennard outside. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Joe. Buries it from 3. Joe's gotten his second bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Nice shot by Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Ryan?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Morant's got 5 now.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Morant. And it's Giddey missing. Memphis in total control. From deep. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. The three from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
From deep, Bain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got his 7th assist here tonight. Dort, good on the shot. So Dort's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
From deep, Bain. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Jackson, the screen. Bain finds Smart. Right side, Moran. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:11 left to play in the 3rd quarter. And it's Holmgren missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bain. Give him 20. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bain's got 23 points.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis on D. Here's Williams. And stolen by Williams. He launches a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
The Thunder with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Williams passes to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Wing shot on the way. Kennard can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 12 points in the game.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Continued to rack up points in that. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Williams in at the 3. Williams passes to Kennard. Three-pointer, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Stevens with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Hayward, good.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Outside, Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Wiggins against Jackson. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain, the pass to Morant. Memphis, the rebound. Jackson on the wing. Right side, Morant. Clock at 4. Drains the triple.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Wallace. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Dort for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Jackson. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Takes a 3. Jackson can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Jackson finds Jackson. Outside for Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Desmond Bain.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's Giddey off the drive. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now Morant. Giddey defends. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
From deep, Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with it. The three from Bane. Offline. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Dort. The layup off target. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
First team's out.
Caruso against Dort. Williams sets a screen for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Gilgeous
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Driving in. Ball finds Caruso. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his basket.
Williams passes to Giddey. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Ball. From past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Passes it to Drummond. Nobody near Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Count that one for George.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Caruso tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Count that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, Levine. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Into the lane. Pass to Drummond. From downtown. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Levine. The three. Out to the right wing. From deep, Williams. And he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 6. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
He's off on that one. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bulls lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hayward.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Green. Here's the three. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Green. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Lets it go from deep. Joe, good. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And White kicks to DeRozan. White, a screen on Wiggins. No one covering. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic scorer.
Passes it to Joe. Hayward with the ball. And there's the pass to Joe. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder another three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Craig. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on two more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Wallace outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got his first bucket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
DeRozan surveying the D. Right wing. They set the pick. Craig passes to DeRozan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 9. And a chance. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Williams. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Oklahoma City. And it's Ball in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by LaVine.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They get the rebound. Pass to Drummond. Kick out to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Count that one for Dort.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Ball from long range. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
And Levine, here we go. Outside, ball. Latre. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Williams outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Driving to the basket. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Levine. And the rejection by Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Levine. Stolen by Levine. And stolen by Giddey. Passes to Dort. Back to Giddey. Kicks to Williams. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And the pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over ball. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine, a screen on Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Williams attacking. It's good. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts. DeRozan's got 30 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wiggins inside the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the first one drops.
Second team foul. At the line for two.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Back to Wallace. And stolen by White. Craig down low. Working on Holmgren. DeRozan finds Green. Green with a screen on Giddey. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso checked in for Torrey Craig. And Ball subbed in for White.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Giddey sets the bit for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a deep three. Ball with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Williams a screen on DeRozan. And it's Wallace penetrating. Fires away from way outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Here's the drive. Yes!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ball with it. On the wing, DeRozan. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.